Welcome back. All more reason to keep a weather eye on them. I've seen how we've won them over. Methinks I'll have less need for vigilance here, but it will jaws. But has to ensure the hard-won one piece is kept. Incidentally, to remind Cyril Jaw of his duties as a collector, she'd forgotten it. My old man Doherty to stay here? It's only to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Trying to see that sculpture, sepulchre, tabulchre, some more. Katanram is one of the names. Your father and I have fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle, Felgermanda being one, but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his wit, strength of the will. Even if it means you have to sit out of occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager faces. I do, my comrades are my strength. And it's thanks to them I understand Papa's hopes for his nation, who I must continue to protect. To prove your rightness for the throne, find the Golden City. I will. With the ones beside me, even covering the legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. By yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving an unfair advantage. So Honmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through big rocks 20 years ago. His sound spoke big volumes. You think Gal's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt of these golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with a magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. Gerfurler's abilities are at all representative. The Yakui are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself here in the forests. That makes sense. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? Behoove us to try and narrow our focus to that end. I propose we return to Mamuk. While there, we can take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. You're Kachi's boy, ain't he? She told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. So that's his mother. That makes sense. I might even succeed, but despite my best efforts, I begun to think it was a fool's errand. My fruitless search in my youth proved such. And here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps Wuklamot's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? Hey. an inkling of where it might be. No. It's the railjaw. It's an elector. I'm forbidden from speaking of it, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of the forest we do not intimately know, save for one. The whole place I show you where... Oh. Stone Pier stands at the entrance of the sky deep. It's a note. Valorous place for people. Precious few are permitted behind the outdoors. We have not explored the deepest recesses. If the Golden Seas and Yoctilla may have been there. I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on the blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. This note is no longer under our protection. It is a dismissal burial ground. Your children deserve better. The bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. How kind of you. Typical judge, I would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help. Father has also visited Snow many years ago. A noble affair due to the foreigner brought him there. Brought with him a mate, I believe. Galuf. The town servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yahui quarries. If it was there, why would the Akui have to head to Zoctral? Weird. I'm sure we'll get an explanation. Okay, well, we'll get an explanation to all of what's going on eventually, I'm sure. We'll just need to explore and learn what there is to be had. Oh man, I have so much junk. This guy deeps the note.
Let's get to it.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Down. Let's give it our all.
Alright. Wow. That is a lot of, yeah.
You'll not escape this! We mustn't hold back!
So obsessed with the blessed siblings thing that they would leave so many children's bodies here. It's fucked up.
We mustn't hold back. We mustn't hold back. Back off. Are you all right?
Whoops.
Are you all right?
Basically teaching you how to do savages with the coordinated. Interesting. Sorry about that. And just this. Now, what makes you think that?
You'll not escape this! You'll not escape this!
Oh. Interesting. Okay. It's just coming that they were, guardians. Nothing more. Hello, person in the chat. Oh, no, okay. So it was gonna be like, yeah. Doesn't matter. Burn, burn, burn to the ground, burn to the ground, burn to the ground. Sorry, that's what it reminded me of. Interesting. Or north side there. I suppose we found our golden city. What will we do for the next half of the expansion? We found the golden city. Well, what's left? Whoa. Over there. Sculpture of Silence. Mall Skull. Mall Skull. This should be interesting. I'm reminded it's Sephiroth. Sephiroth, but Sephiroth's the demon, or whatever its moniker was for the Warring Triad. The demon was the last one. What? Guess I was standing in it a little. Whoops. Didn't realize I was a little into damage. Mistakes happen. Whoops, a little too. Ah. Well, it's just my question if you can fall off the edge. Hey, 666. Hello. Well,
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
doubtful.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Wouldn't that be surprising?
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
There you go. Well, there's your answer. Good thing that wasn't a trap.
That's how, apparently.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
That seal. That's Charlian, and no mistake.
Well, there's the 7 tablets to be put.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Well, no shit. Seven rings in hand.
Leave it to Alfino.
Interesting.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Cool job.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
Something tells me that's not all that. This is only the beginning.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Oh, can you blame her?
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Good question.
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Why?
As to what the city is and what Gal of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real.
No.
It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Sometime later. Oh, hey, Kona. No. I haven't properly thanked you. Yeah, well. My sister was able to realize her potential as a testament to the quality of her traveling companions. Particularly you. Yeah, no kidding. Uh-huh. She expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Huh. While making no mention of me. Oof. You need to decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist her is up to you. That's all. Thus it arrived. The dawn servant ascension ceremony.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of dawn servants.
Well, yeah, you don't just become the next ruler and not have an audience.
It's starting.
No, really?
The Dawn Servant!
Well,
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
what do you expect?
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of dawn servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Good from this point.
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulikyola. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
I was goddamn right.
What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolao to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Kona.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona.
I called it. I didn't say it in stream, but I called it. They need to be together forever to be the Dawn servant together. Her resolve and his reason. A true Dawn servant reborn.
Ramachi, are you certain?
Of course, dumbass.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
Indeed.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
But the approval of your people.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation.
Indeed.
Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside.
Indeed.
And the very people I wish to protect.
Ironic, is it not?
My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Indeed.
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Well, sounds like a resounding yes.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Yeah, you'd have to re-sculpt it. That would've been awkward.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tuli Hyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Well, duh.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't jump down?
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Would be funny if you woke up.
Of course you knew.
Yeah, so he's been dead this whole time. How unfortunate. He wasn't
It's
asleep.
been 3 years since my brother left us.
He was never asleep. He was just
It cannot
dead.
be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
That's depressing.
Oh, tragic tidings.
Hey, you have a new head of reason.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Indeed it does.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises.
No, servant.
May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
How can a single head die those? But that's just weird. But interesting nonetheless. Earlier in Yuktel. Oh boy. Well, hey.
Changes in the air. It's all because of our little firebrand.
Mm-hmm.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Indeed.
I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Oh boy. Oh, no. Who the hell was that? Someone killed cats in Rome. I mean, you're the leader now. Weird not to call you Dawn Servant. Aw. So my family calls. I'd like to call me Lama T. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. Lama T. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Hairs cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Still lots I'd like to say. Might need to make rounds first. I'd be happy to. Oops. I don't think you're intended to do that. Not, thematically anyways. Hey, Kravu. Until Virgo formalities. Very easy to please one. Joy. Don't survive more not to bother with formalities. I shall not. I won't bother anymore. Never changed Wickavu. Could more easily converse with the drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Oklahoma. Yeah, no Kurt. Love to hear it. Spit-filled friend that Lamar will visit soon. Oh, you haven't seen Fontaine. That's good. Sorry. There's been no travel. Brex Rocks, also known as her birth father. Oops. Wink. So we can congratulate you, but you marched off, learning something about not being able to face you. Aw. Boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. It's only too obliging for his own good. Yeah, whose fault is that? Yeah, he was killed. Yeah. Unfortunately, Realm has been struck down. Whether or not he's dead is unknown, but, you know, something tells me he's dead.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Well, almost.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about.
Right.
I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you always have a place here.
It's very sweet of you.
Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
Yep.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
Mm-hmm. Till I take an arrow to the knee.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
It's not. It's never over.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
Your mother?
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
Indeed.
By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth, that is, acceptance begins with understanding.
Exactly.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliyolal as well.
No, fuck off.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps? Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd...
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Hey, Kona.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
You have to wonder, though. You'd have wondered if the Incinerator had affected the trawl, but, you know, just for obvious reasons, they wouldn't have that be. Obviously, it would have affected them, but, you know, for story reasons, it didn't. Pre-returns to Walking Sands. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deeps, no. Oh boy. Did it give kitchen around them? And then you kill them to get them? It's rather fucked up. Decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt. We discovered it was something the Dawntrail feared enough to sail away forever, so we thought until the right objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tanclaw would be trusted with the safekeeping, had I known. The daring old fools carried us as keystones. We may have spared ourselves these tiresome feats. Oh, that's why. Assholes. Your power sleeps here, and with it, you shall attain your birthright. So they say, yet the New Dawn servant succeeded where I could not. Taking the throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There's no need to worry. I've liberated the key from the vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Oh no. You gain what you were denied. The right, your father's shade. These bare memories. Seize the future, promise, open the gate, and become the ruler you're destined to be. Yeah, this isn't a bad idea. It's working. Is some there can hear me? last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power? Do not claim this power is great. The electric it possesses is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? Oh boy. Name your price, then my desire is the world itself. Oh boy. Zillion sunrises, together we construct a nation worthy of our rule. You're an idiot. Promise, why? Why did you think he would let you? You fucking idiot. Seriously. Useless tools cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange. Well, knowing that I'll be horribly wrong.
Shall we then?
Just, you know, don't worry about what could be dwelling beyond the... I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right? Doctoral.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitona tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. What sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
Ceruleum.
Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni. Doctoral.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
here. Patronik.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey!
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
It's like the Wild West.
Still kicking up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dustwatch. Now run along, and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Asshole.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
Don't be stupid.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, hey, Stinian.
Is that?
Yep.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey!
And I said, hey.
What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Asshole. Hey, Stinian. How'd you get here?
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Indeed.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Turat. What brings you north?
Oh yeah, how did you
Nothing in
get
particular.
here?
Just seeing what there is to see.
Thought the way was blocked. Going wherever the wind blows. Yeah. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel.
I would explain it.
I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Well, that's debatable with your rather generous use of Gil.
But for now, I shall... Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it, but they're surprisingly delicious.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
Yeah, of course they... Yeah, he got he got scammed. Then what else is new with the Stinian? to put that on the other one. Nice. It's saddled up, but we don't wear, they don't wear saddles. Yeah, well, a lot of things happen when you leave. Burning cerulean. guess she was. I'd see the daily traveling company and then ship out. What was his name? Alright, I was born in the ship, adopted the name of the chemical cleaner, but adheres to Eastern VRO conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Fair enough, given that it's a homecoming. So by the time he found out, nevertheless, I would appreciate it if he continue using my patrol's name. Yeah, that's fair. The homecoming? No, I've been thinking of painting the old stamping grounds to visit myself. It would be good to see Kuchi again. She's the finest archer I know. She for us, mother and mentor. She may drop by. She treats us to a veritable feast. Impressive with bow too, yet. Yep. Hope I need help, oh boy. Namika. But no shit. Oh boy. Doesn't know when to quit. I'll beat the shit out of you and you complain about. Hmm. Damn right, it's what she would want. She'd do it herself. Only one occasion, though. The others were just for fun. And it's not a bold claim, it's true. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the Dusk Watch aren't, as noble as they appear to be. I was right. Seems our deputy chief is, in fact, a phony. Though, let's be honest, who's surprised, right? This cow is being tortured. Gonna leave a bag of crap in his doorstep, covered in fire. That was sort of the idea, but... Hey, asshole. You could have seen you coming here. It totally wasn't obvious. Huh. So they're attracted by their own shit? That's really weird. Oh, hi, Mark. smooth. Get indeed. Serpent Lord stirs. Ew, no. It's like the Akatsuki. Much less dangerous, obviously. Challenged him to a duel and he screwed you over. All right. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Well, with that said, I'm gonna end the stream here. Next time we will see to this. See you guys next time.